Hello, today is September 16th, 2020. I've got a quick video on a question a client brought to my attention today uh, regarding dashboards and reports. They have some very simple reports set up, um, just showing certain stages of an opportunity. They've created an initial component here just using the table view, which is great. But then they also wanted to have sort of a consolidated, simple looking cell that just showed them only a number. And of course, the metric component is the right one to use for that. Their question is, and it's reasonable uh, to be confused about this just because Salesforce doesn't give you very good information when you're creating a new report. Normally, you can choose any different types of a bar chart, vertical or horizontal, stacked bar charts, gauges, all sorts of choices. But as you can see, um, Lightning Table is the only one available at this point. And that basically is a restriction based on the underlying report that you're pointing to. So going back here to the report that this is built off of, you can see it's essentially just a simple table. There is no grouping. There is no um, summarization on a particular column for like amount or anything like that. So the simplest way just to get that chart type available for them that I found was if we just create a group, and I'm going to choose stage at this point. The filtering is already set up for the report to show only closed won, but I'm going to show you the difference, what happens when we create the grouping, save the report, and then go back to the dashboard builder. So now we've got our stages grouped. I'm going to save and run the report again. And now when I come back here to add my component, you can see now we've got all these new choices. And all they really want, they just want a record count. So basically, simplest way to do that, I'm just going to choose the metric. They're not really building a set of ranges in terms of using these colors. So the colors are not, or the ranges are not that important to them. We could change that if they wanted to see this in a different color. But we just go ahead and add that. Now we've got a new component. Built off of the same report. The only difference is by adding that grouping, we now have some additional flexibility in how we define the dashboard segment. And you'll find that uh, every different type of setting, like you can still see there's some of these that are not set up. These stacked bar charts, those are only available when you have groups defined within other groups. For example, if you had a grouping of stages and then another grouping of by opportunity owner, for example, you could split it off that way. For now, all they needed was a very simple setup. So we go ahead and save this. We have our opportunity. Now they've got, depending on what they're looking for, they can scroll through the view here. If that's what they want, they can, the nice thing about this is you can click directly into the record. Or if they just want a high level, show me everything that's, for a certain period of time, just give me the total. And this is essentially what they needed. Hopefully, this will save somebody a few minutes in the future. If you found this helpful, I would ask that you please like and subscribe to the video. And I look forward to sharing more Salesforce content with you in the future.